All right. Shalom, everyone. Peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. I hope you can hear me very well. Please invite your friends. Uh, Today we have a very well-known smart Muslim. You know, he's very smart. According to scientific study, those who convert to Islam they are the most smart people in the world. And this is obviously proven to be true. There is a Muslim asking me in TikTok, you still a Zionist, though? Abdul, your God is a Zionist, didn't you know too? What about you join me so I can show you that your God, Allah, he worked for the Zionist. You want to see? Put your hand up in TikTok and join me. Let us see. It's your God who commanded the Jews to go and take the land in your Quran. And he told them this is land assigned to you. Why you are so quiet now, TikTok boy? Your God is a Zionist. He's a Mossad agent. It's funny when a Muslim, he speak about, you still a Zionist? If we go to your Quran right now, not tomorrow, we will find this. Not only your God, he never mentioned the word Palestine, not even once. No. But he told the Jews to go and finish everybody there and take the land which Allah assigned to you. Who is the Zionist? Are you there, Abdul? Or now you will play deaf and dead? Low IQ, all of them, they are copy-paste from each other. They're, not even one of them, he knows what he's talking about. This is your religion. And when the Jews, they refused to go, and boom, boom, everybody, Allah, he got so angry. Only two people from the Jews, they say, yeah, let us attack them. So what Allah, he did, he forbid the Jews from entering the land because they refuse to finish everybody there. Who is the Zionist? Do you see it? Now you are so quiet like a cat or a rat. Anyway, forget about them. Guys, in TikTok, please invite your friends. Anyone who's a Muslim would like to join us, you are more than welcome. I'm not expecting you to say smart things to me because I never saw a Muslim who's smart. I hope that will not offend you if I say you are smart. Trust me, I don't mean it. I know you get offended from anything. Anything. Even if I say you are smart. So if I say that, I don't mean it. Now, let us show you why they are low IQ. So this is Lilly J, and as you know, Lilly J, she spent her life in the nightclub. Her pictures in the internet is very well known to be very decent women. She bankrupt, she could not work as a singer, she could not do anything. So we found another business. Now she will teach Trump good ethic.
President, how dare you threaten all these lies? Then you speak the name of Allah, or destruction multiplies? How dare you swear on Easter, offending all the faithful?
He can swear all the year, but not in Easter, huh? This is the ethic of Islam. You swear in Easter? You stupid. Your prophet, he don't even approve the Easter to be exist. Which means he is swearing in the Easter and he is laughing at anyone who believe in the Easter. Secondly, your prophet is zero ethic. I mean, your prophet, he say the F word every day. I can show you. Even in the Quran say it. Your prophet, he says, go and buy the private part of your father. I can show you the reference. Your prophet, he speak about sucking the clitoris. Clitoris of what? Do you have one? So this wicked women, the dummy, I never saw someone, he is a convert or she to Islam is not a dummy. Like, can you find me one? I mean, you have religion, all of it is about cursing. In fact, the Muslims, when they pray 5 times a day, they are cursing the Christian and the Jews. Your God, Allah himself, he keep cursing and using bad language. How dare you? How dare you? threaten those lives. How dare Allah to threaten to I'm trying not to use that word, the keyword, you know, and in TikTok they don't allow those words, you know. You know the thing. How dare Allah says go and finish them all. How dare Allah to give a permission to the Jews to take the land from the one who own it. Your God Allah is a Zionist. So, you know, like if we play any of the video of this mentally ill women, you will see, I mean, stupidity is just leaking all over. According to your stupid prophet, women, they will go to hell because they are leaking from between their legs. Have you ever heard of religion have such a teaching? Because women, she have menstruation, she will go to hell? How dare you? According to your prophet, you are a half a brain. Read it. To Kafirna. Here we go. All of this is authentic. So why a woman, she is half a brain according to Muhammad? Look how smart he is too. Not only their women are low IQ, Muhammad is very low IQ. So according to Muhammad, women, the majority of them, they will go to hell because they have menstruation and they are half a brain. Yeah, but if you are a woman and you give Muhammad a bracelet, your golden bracelet, you will go to heaven, don't worry. All right? A smart Muslim woman, she stood for Muhammad, says, what do you mean? Why we are half a brain? Muhammad, he explained to her, as you see. He proved it to her. Why? You have menstruation. And you are half a brain. She asked him, what the proof that we have our half a brain? He says, isn't it the Quran says that 2 women equal to 1 man to witness? Let's read together the low IQ Muhammad, who is trying to be logical. So Muhammad, he saw a bunch of women. He said to them, oh women, the whole idea, by the way, is to give him donation. If you notice, all what he want their money. So he said, I have seen that the majority of the doors of hellfire were women. You, women. They ask, why is it so? Like, are they, what they did? Why it is so, O Allah Messenger? He replied, you curse frequently. They will go to hell because they curse frequently? Isn't it? This is Muhammad saying he curses frequently too? And even he beat Muslims frequently? Just to show you how low IQ this individual, so-called Muhammad, is. This is Muhammad saying it clearly that he cursed and he insult and he whip, he beat people unjustly. All the time. And he claimed that he put conditions in his God. Have you ever heard of a human being? He put condition in his God. Listen, Allah, I curse them, you give them blessing because I curse them. I beat them, you bless them because I beat them unjustly. He do what? He beat them unjustly. If a Muslim, he would try to say to you, no, that's not true. Here we go. TikTok start playing games with me right away. Guys, don't forget right away when you get in, right away invite, because those wicked, they will start flagging my TikTok as usual. So what Muhammad was doing, he was beating people and cursing them unjustly. Not only he is cursing, he is beating. How he beat them? He whipped their back. Do you know what that would do? That will leave marks in your skin forever. The book of virtue enjoying good manners, and joining the ties of kinship. Chapter, whoever is cursed, revealed, or prayed against by the prophet, when he does not deserve that. Do you see it? He does not deserve that. Oh Allah, I am a human being. Allah, are you sure? Then act like one. Human being is the one who act like a human being, not the one who look like a human being. Right? So this wicked woman, low IQ, if somebody know her, tell her to watch my video so maybe she can respond to me. So as you see, your prophet, he cursed everybody and he beat Muslims. Trump, he is fighting an enemy. It's two nations fighting. He's talking to the enemy, not to the Iranian people. He's talking to the leaders. Speaking about using bad language in Easter, you are right. This is not right. But he's speaking your language. You're a prophet, he keep using that word non-stop. As an example, not limited. This is your prophet saying the F word. Look at the Muslim translation saying, did you have intercourse with her? Nowhere in the Arabic it says intercourse. Nowhere. This is the Arabic word in front of you. This is the F word. Anyone who knows Arabic, he knew that this is the F word. Did you F her? Are we lying? Look at the translation here. You are beautiful. Maybe if we take the alif first off, maybe that will be better. Yeah, the Muslim translation. What is that? What is it? Yeah, Google is not trying to avoid to say the word. You're welcome. That's a good one. So here, in the translation, the Muslim, they put, did you have intercourse with her? Where is the word intercourse? Where? Did you F her? A prophet of Allah. This is the same word that Trump he used. Here is more disgusting because he is talking about physically doing it. When Trump he use it, he is just insulting them. Here is talking about a little disgusting conversation between him and a Muslim man. Did you F her? That's your prophet. Do we have any Muslim would like to give us good example of Islam that maybe we are wrong? He wanna debate us? Look at her. She is dripping low IQ. If she knew her religion, if she is really a believer, I don't think she is a believer. I think she is just making fun of the Muslims. It's just a good business. So the one who spread war is a bad person? That means Muhammad is a bad person. I mean, everything you are saying is against your religion. You are stupid. This is your prophet saying, I was victorious by terror. Not only by war, but by terrorism. Those Muslims, you know, they are, because the audience is low IQ, and they are low IQ, so they convince the IQ, the low IQ, you know, convince the low IQ what you expect. All right? As you see, all of this is authentic. Muhammad saying it clearly, I was victorious by terror. In fact, he make it clear that he was scaring people, he's a terrorist, from a distance of 1 month journey. 1 month journey. I was victorious by terror. They are saying by awi. In Arabic, ra'b. Ra'b is terror. All right? I am helped by terror. right? Ultimate Fart is joining us. I mean, who knows Islam better than Ultimate Fart? Hey, Ultimate. Hey, hello. How are you doing?
It's me?
Sure. Did you find the answer for the question I asked you 10 centuries ago?
You have so many questions and you be running.
Which one Allah created first? Which one Allah created first? The earth, the mountains, or the stars and the sun and the sky?
Oh, you said the heavens and or the earth. Now you want to
It's the same. No, it's the same. No, I asked you. I repeat. Okay. Which one Allah created first? Hold on. Which one Allah created? Okay, let me repeat the question. Give yourself the question. Give yourself the question as you wish and answer. Go ahead. What was the question?
You said which one Allah created the first?
First.
Is it the earth or the sky?
Wonderful. Okay, go ahead.
I started telling you, you cannot say, if you say created first, it has to be finished. When it's created, it has to be finished, right? So you can say that it's created.
Wonderful.
So, Allah said, He created the earth in 2 days. And while it was still small, while it was still small, the angels were placing now mountains and etc., fertilizing and all of that.
Guys, did he say? Did this Abdul say? Did you say have to be finished? Did you just say it have to be finished first? Did you say that?
Yeah, for you to say I have created something. If you started creating it, it's not finished yet. You cannot say I have
you say it. No, you say it. You say it. It have to be finished first. It have to be finished. You say that.
For you to say yes.
Okay, the Quran says it's finished. Read it. The Quran says it's finished.
Listen to me.
Chapter 2, verse 29, it says it's finished. Okay, read it. All right, read it.
It is He who created for you all that is on earth. He's not talking about the earth. He's talking about what's on the earth. You dummy.
Guys, he's not talking about the earth. He's talking about what is in the earth. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So he created everything on the earth, but there's no earth. So there is no earth. So there is no earth yet, and Allah created everything on the earth, but there's no earth.
Now, can you see here? Where are the skies here? This is telling you He's the one that created everything you see on the earth.
When you get the answer, call me back. It says it clearly. It is He who created for you that all in the earth, and then He went to the sky and made them seven sky. So which one? And you are the one who used the word finished, not me. It's you who said, in order to be created first, have to be says finished. Says finished. Everything in the earth. That means there's earth. And everything created on the earth. And then He went to the sky and He started working in the sky. You're a potato. See why I don't, like wasting my time with you? You're just a kid. Literally a kid. It's a good break to have ultimate fault from time to time. Guys, isn't it him who used the word finished? Or me? He said it have to say finished. Yeah, it says finished. Everything on the earth created first. And the sky was empty. There's no sky actually. And the verse you quote for us, it says that a dukhan, that's about the sky, is smoked from the earth. Allah is cooking in the earth. It's not the sky which is a dukhan, which means smoke. If you don't believe me, you can read what your prophet says or what your scholar they says. The smoke here mean that there's nothing. And this is a smoke is coming from the earth, because Allah was cooking the earth. Right? And here it says, and then when he went to the sky, he made them 7 sky and he finished them. So obviously, which one Allah finished first? The earth. Very simple. And here the chapter here confirmed that chapter 9, chapter 41, verse number 9. And by the way, here there's other mistake. It says he created the earth in 2 days and then everything in the top of the earth in 4 days. The total is 6 days. And then 2 days to create everything on the sky. The total is 8 days. But the Quran in different places says that Allah created everything in 6 days. So look how many errors and contradiction. One chapter says Allah created the sky first, the stars first, the earth next. Another chapter says the opposite. One verse is saying that Allah created everything in 6 days. Other verses saying Allah created everything in 8 days. And then the Muslim, they try to fix it by duct tape. You know the method of duct tape? That is duct tape the Quran. Muhammad is like what his name? Let me remember. Because after he was beaten, it's hard to remember, you know, how he looked like. He looked like Andrew Tate after he went to fight, and because he want to prove that he is still a champion. So he came out and with duct tape all over his face, his nose like an eggplant, and he said, "I was good. Yeah, hardly he can't even walk." Right? Yeah. And this is how the Quran is. Tons of duct tape. The noses of Muhammad is like eggplant. His eyes is gone. His ears, his face, and still the Muslim, they try to use duct tape to make him sound like smart. How much duct tape you can use? Try better. We go back to Lilly J. She is smarter than, we have to admit, she is smarter than Ultimate.
Look, I never speak politics. You've gone way too far. There are over 2 billion Muslims.
Where are they? You know, the Muslims, they are weird. Like 6 months ago, they are 1.5 billion. 6 months after, they are 2 billion. Next year, they will say we are 3 billion. Are we talking about rabbits? Since when you became, like you see it, everybody is saying 2 billion, 2 billion. Like, a Muslim, he says we are 2 billion, everybody copy. We are 2 billion. They are 2 billion Muslims. You're idiot. We are 3 billion Christians, and you Muslims insult us every day. And not only insult us, you slaughter, you kidnap. You are a wicked women. But as Muhammad said, you are half a brain. I mean, look at your face. Do you see any sign of intelligence? You tell me. Same time, if you have a big number, if we say, is the Shia Muslim? They will say no. Is the Sufi Muslim? No. Is the Druze Muslim? Oh, no, no, no. You know, you remember when this, what his name? The brother who died, you know, I forgot his name, was a doctor. The Muslim, they say he's not a Muslim. He's Ahmadiyya. Okay, he's Ahmadiyya. What about the Sufi? The Sufi are not Muslims. Okay, this is Erdogan, Turkey, Qadarov, Chechnya, all not Muslims. Thank you very much. Okay, what about, let's say, Shia, and there's like 1,000 sect. Oh, the Shia, they are not Muslims. For sure they are not Muslims. Okay, who's the Muslim? Who is the Muslim? So when they collect numbers, and by the way, when they count, they count everybody in any country as Muslim. So you say Indonesia, they say all Muslims. You say Egypt, you say all Muslims. You say any country, you know, they all, as long as there's Muslim there, they count everybody to be Muslims. However, your numbers mean nothing. You are small in number and small in IQ. In fact, there's a Muslim who debated a Christian brother. He admit that Muslims are low IQ. Right? Ultimate Far saying 3 billion Christians all worshiping different gods. I never heard of anybody like that. Oh, the Christian, they are called the Christians because they worship Jesus. If you don't worship Jesus, you are no Christian. As simple as that. Nice try, Ultimate Far. In fact, you yourself, you are the one who told me that all the Muslims, they are following the false Quran. You. And now you follow a sect. Have nothing to do with all the Muslims. And the Muslims consider the sect you follow, Ultimate Fart, to be kuffar. And this is why they attacked the guy who created your sect, and they made him shish kebab in the kitchen. You remember? Yeah. Because he found that the Quran have a lot of errors. And the biggest error he found that there is extra verses, which is obviously a clear proof of corruption. When we ask him Ultimate Fart, is your Quran preserved? He say yes. So, but isn't it this guy Rashad Khalifa? He found the verses are extra in the Quran. They are not there. They are added. He says they are not from the Quran. Hey, that means the Quran for the last 1400 years had extra verses. And a guy, he came with a very funny numbers, which is not absolutely false. He claimed that those verses are not true. So according to you, the rest of the Muslims, it is Ultimate Fart who said to me, whoever believes in those books is a donkey. He's the one who said that to me. And you can find the video there, but Ultimate Fart. Anyone who believes in the hadith is a donkey, according to him. So all the Muslims are donkeys. He said that to me. I did not make it up. You know? He agreed that all the Muslims who believe in the hadith are donkeys. Didn't you, Ultimate Fard? Can you deny that? He cannot.
So you're saying that the God of
don't change that. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question. We can talk about that. But
tell me that the Unitarians, the Jehovah's Witnesses, the Protestants, and the Catholics are worshiping the same exact God.
You're stupid. Just to show you how stupid you are. Just how stupid you are. Jehovah's Witnesses are Christians. Since when, you donkey? Are you stupid? Jehovah's Witnesses believe Jesus is an angel. You're a monkey. You try to avoid the question. Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox, they believe in the same person. His name is Jesus. They believe that Jesus is the Son of God. They believe that Jesus is divine. They believe that Jesus was crucified, resurrected, and he is our Savior. You're an idiot. You count Jehovah's Witnesses. You see, it's you Muslims who count numbers. We don't count those people. Those are enemies of Jesus. Mormonism, Jehovah's Witnesses, all of those are false people. They are not Christian. He admitted that whoever believes in the hadith is a donkey. But all of Islam exists in the hadith. The Quran is an empty book. Like this guy himself, actually. I asked him, who is the father of Muhammad? He said, we don't know. I asked him, who is the wife of Muhammad? He said, Aisha. Okay, where is the word Aisha is in the Quran? So he's a liar. Islam without hadith does not exist. You know nothing about Islam without the hadith. Nothing. If we read the whole Quran, you will not even know who's Allah. In fact, even if we read the hadith, we will not know who's Allah. Like, if you ask any Muslim who is Allah, zero, they knew. Not a single Abdul knows who's Allah. I keep asking this question, not a single Muslim can answer the question. Who's Allah? They don't know. They will give you a generic, like a kind of a common sense, supposedly. He's the creator. Hold on, I'm not asking you if he is the creator or not. I'm asking who is Allah. And even that, when they say he is the creator, doesn't make sense, because the Quran confirmed that Allah is the best of the creators, and the Quran confirmed that Jesus can create too, from the mother bird or birds. When Allah says he is the best of the creators, Muhammad was copying a guy, his name is Abdullah ibn Starah. He is the one who says, blessed be Allah, the best of the creator, فَتَبَارَكَ اللَّهُ أَحْسَنُ الْخَالِقِينَ. Muhammad, he told him, put it there. This is the scribe of Muhammad. His name is Ibn Sarah. So Muhammad, he was supposedly receiving inspiration from Allah, and he is this guy, Ibn Sarah, is writing down the Quran for Muhammad. So Muhammad, he did read from here until here he arrived where he says, ثُمَّ أَنشَأْنَاهُ خَلْقًا آخَرَ. Muhammad stopped until here. Then the guy, the Abdul, he said, he liked what Muhammad said. So he said, oh, so blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. Muhammad told him, put it there. The guy says to him, Prophet, put what? He said, put there what you just said. So blessed be Allah, the best of the creators. The guy, he said to him, Prophet, but I am the one who said that. Muhammad, he said to him, it came to you as it came to me. Put it there. The guy, he decided to leave Islam immediately, because now he knew that Muhammad is fabricating Quran, and those stories written in their books. This is not a story written by the Jews or the Hindus or the Christians. This is written in their books. And now Muhammad, because he added those verses to the Quran became so. They believe that they claim that they believe in one God, the Creator. Okay, if you believe in one God, the Creator, how Allah is the best of the creators? You cannot be the only creator and you are the best of the creators. Can you? The second I say I am the best of the students, I am saying there's many students and I am the best. I'm making a claim. And the funny, by the way, when you claim something about yourself, I mean, who in the world can thank you, Rooster. Who in the world can prove that? I can say I'm the best of the creators. That does not make me a creator in any way. But when he said that, Muhammad, when he added that verse, or that statement which is mentioned by this guy, Muhammad, he exposed himself again that he is a false prophet. For he is copying someone who was admiring what Muhammad said. Muhammad, he copied it, he told him to put it there, the guy decided to leave Islam. And now we have many creators. And that destroys everything Muslims they claim about monotheism. Monotheism means that there is a creator and there's no other creators. The second, we have multi-creators. That means we don't have one God, we have multi-creator. So here, the Muslim, they have to acknowledge that the Quran is full of poo-poo. It's a poo-poo book. Ethic, zero. They want to school us about ethic, and they are the one who rent women. They want to school you about ethic, and they are the one who go after children to do boom, boom. They talk about episteme. They talk about what? Episteme, when their prophet is the first episteme in the world. In this wicked episteme, he have a girl, she is 15 years old. Muhammad, his official wife, is 6 years old. And yet they talk about episteme. Isn't it funny? I mean, the Muslims is like a camel who speak about a pimple in the face of somebody, but you don't see the hump in his back, the mountain in his back. Your back is covered with big hump. So there is no base of Islam. Science is wrong. Order is wrong. Actually, all the Quran, by the way, is created to be a copy of the Bible. Like, you know, the Muhammad did not say to them, chapter 23, verse 14. This never exists. Allah did not tell them, name this same thing, al-mu'mineen or al-mu'minoon. He did not. They gave names. They make them chapter trying to copy the Bible. Everything in Islam is a copy of somebody else. As usual. Do we have any smart Muslim? I hope I'm not offending anybody by saying that. As you know, they get offended if you say to them you are smart. Go ahead, Lee.
Why are you running? Ahsan means complete. Not best.
What?
He created the complete. Nobody. We create the cell phones. We create, but we change every time. It's never perfect.
So Allah, hold on. So Allah is saying He is the best who create phones?
No.
No, hold on. If I am saying, if hold on, you just said that He is talking, we create phones. You said that. So when
we create the house, the phones, the clothes, the shoes.
Okay, so Allah comparing Himself. Let me talk. Allah comparing Himself. Okay, easy. Okay. So I created a phone. Shut up. Let me talk. So I created. You want me to drop you? Let me talk. Do you want to drop you? Let me talk. So listen, because you don't let me talk. You are like your mouth is like a diarrhea. I gave you 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. So guys, I created a phone. Ultimate Party created a. Shut up. You created a phone. Allah comparing Himself to who? Listen, Allah comparing Himself to who?
All the creators. Yes, we create houses. Yes, we create clothes. We create everything. We cannot create something perfect. Awesome.
First of all, listen. In the front of hold on. Just to show everybody. Hold on. You don't. Ahsan mean better, not perfect.
No, ahsan means
better. No, mean better.
Complete.
Mean better. You're an idiot.
Perfect. No.
Apologize.
No.
Okay, in the front of everybody, if you can show me from the dictionary that the word ahsan mean perfect, you are the hero. I will apologize from you. Go ahead.
Now.
But listen now. Get me busted. Get me busted. Shut up. You just don't waste my time. You are just a kid. You're an idiot. Anyone who speaks, you don't know. You are from Senegal. You idiot. You don't even speak one Arabic word. Anyone knows that the word ahsan mean better. Have nothing to do with perfect. Secondly, if I say my phone is a perfect phone, still it's a phone. Even though it's not better, perfect. So the second you say ahsan, it's about better, afdal, better quality. It can be even about more beautiful, maybe. It depends what the sentence about. Here, it says clearly, al-khaliqeen, creators. And creating something in religion is not about making a phone, because making a phone, you are not creating anything. And the Quran beat you in that. The Quran says that the one who can create a fly is the one to worship. So the word creation have nothing to do with making a phone. In the time of Muhammad, there was a phone. If I build a house, I'm creating a house now. Is that a creation? Look at the 6666. The Quran says, chapter 22, verse number 73. Are you going to worship the one who cannot create a fly? So, creation in the Quran, in any religion, is about creating a life. It's not about building a house. You're funny and dummy. Same time, if it is about, let us say I make a salad. Okay, I created a salad. I will use your logic. So Allah is saying, I make better salad. Perfect salad. When we compare in any language between anything, it has to be from the same kind. So we can say this apple is better than this apple. We can say this house is better than this house. But we can say this house is better than this bicycle. What the connection? Well, comparing what? With what? We can compare between the stars. We can compare between the planets. We can compare between like weather pattern. That have to be from the same thing. So when the Quran says the best of the creators, it's not about perfect, it's about best. So there is degrees of those creators, and he is the best. And who is the one making this statement? Is not even Allah. It is the Abdullah ibn Sarh, which Muhammad, he copied the story from him, copied the sentence. And we can show the reference. So this example here, showing us that the one who made the Quran, fabricating Quran, is Muhammad, copying others. He found this sentence very nice to fit with the Arabic, but it doesn't fit with the meaning. He copied the guy according to the Muslim, not according to me. He put it there, but the second you say that, Islam became funny, and now we come with a Muslim trying to fix it. He says, we make phones. And that means we create phones. Nobody, when we say to you, your God, Allah is the creator, you say to me, the creator, are you talking about making phones? Right away you mean creating something from nothing, not necessarily even using subject or object. The Quran says if Allah wants something to happen, he say be is going to be. Well, that is a form of a creation. If I put together things I have, I did not create anything. You can say I have a creative idea, but I did not create neither the wood, neither the cement, neither the rocks, neither the dirt, neither anything. I'm using those things. I did not create a house. I built a house. All the material is used by a human being. Is not his own creation. He have nothing to do with it. He is using what he have. The second we say creators, and if you read carefully, the subject is, what is the subject? About creating a baby. So when Allah says he is the best of the creators, he's talking about what? He is the best to create babies. If here they say, if we go with your lies, the guy don't even speak a single Arabic word. If he say you build houses, you make high building, etc., but I am the best of the creators, I make babies. Even that will be stupid to say, because we cannot compare between both, because they don't make any connection. But he made it clear. He is speaking about creating children, creating babies, and he claimed that he is the best of the creators. That means there's others who create babies. Not one, not two. Creators. Additional to that, The way he said he created the baby is just stupid, because according to the Quran, the semen become a dead blood, and then the dead blood became a baby. But who in the world want to believe in such a garbage? And this is additional proof that the one who made the Quran is an idiot. Which science says that a semen will become dead thick blood? Since when? Which science? And then the thick blood will become a lump of a flesh. Which science says that? So one verse in the Quran here alone is enough to prove that the one who fabricated the Quran is an ignorant, is a 7th century idiot, claiming to have knowledge, and he have a big mouth. And the more he talk, the more he make poo-poo. It's obvious. Everything Muhammad he said proven to us that he is a fraud. Look at this. Allah he claimed that he is the one who made for us ship. This is a gift from him. How Allah he hold the sky from falling down? Why the birds are not falling down? Huh? Because Allah he hold them from falling down. The birds are not falling down because Allah is holding them from falling down? Is that accurate? Or because they have wings? So if they close their wings, they will stay there? Is that the science of Allah? Who is holding the sky from falling on us? Allah. Otherwise, the sky will fall on you. But we are inside the sky. You don't understand how this world is created and Muhammad making his own fiction. See you not, Allah has subjugated to you all that on earth, and the ships that sail through the sea by his command, He would hold the heaven from falling on the earth. Right? It's in front of you. How the sky is not falling on us, how the birds are not falling, Allah is holding them. Even the Quran claims that the sky was on the earth and Allah he lifted up. Which is very silly to say. And by the way, the Muslims, they have tons of videos about this verse claiming that this is about the Big Bang. But this is very stupid to say again, because what Big Bang? It says that the earth and the sky used to be one piece. So there was earth and there was a sky. And Allah separated them. The Big Bang doesn't say there was an earth. The Big Bang says that the earth was created billions of years after. And as we showed you, the Quran said that the earth was created first. And then the sky was completed. The Big Bang says that stars, galaxies are created by a massive explosive. This is not what the Quran says. But they try to find science in the Quran to deceive people. But as you see, this is silly and stupid. So didn't you see that the sky and the earth was one, and we separated? So Muhammad is speaking about something we can see in his time, not discovery later. Have not those who disbelieve known that the heaven and the earth were joined together? This is something the Arab they believe in before. That the earth and the heaven used to be one piece, and Allah, He lifted up. Allah, the pagan God, because remember those pagan Arab, they believe in Allah. Allah is the God of the pagan Arab. The Muslims and the pagan Arab believe in one God. His name is Allah. The difference between the pagan Arab and Muhammad, he don't want to associate others with Allah. But all of them, they believe in the same one pagan God, Allah. And for sure with him, Akbar. So the heaven and the earth, they used to be together, and Allah separated them. But are we separated? We are inside the sky. We are not even at dust. And then the Quran says, Allah, He placed mountains in the top of the earth. So according to the science of Muhammad, the earth created without mountains. Allah decided to put mountains because the earth is moving. And He placed mountains on the top of the earth. How accurate that is. All of us, we knew that the mountains are created by the pressure, either a volcano or tectonic plate, and it's coming from inside, not from the top. Not somebody placed it on the top of the earth. Another dummy, stupid story in the Quran. And then Muhammad here, all of this is a joke. And then Allah, He made the heaven protected roof. The Muslim, they will say to you, this is the atmosphere. It's the opposite. It is the heaven is a protected roof, not the earth. What does that mean? In order to understand, you have to see another fiction story Muhammad he mentioned. If any genie tried to go to the heaven to spy at Allah, Allah will shoot his butt by a star. So He protected the sky from the thieves, the genie, the shaitan, who want to steal information, brother. All right? So those who they are going to steal information, Allah protected the roof, which is the sky. Read it. It's in front of you. Chapter 15, verse number 16. 17. 18. The Muslims, they try to make this about atmosphere. It is the sky is protected, not the earth. So when somebody want to go to the sky, Allah will shoot him. He will shoot his butt. By what? By a star. One of the fictions of Muhammad, and this is what the Arab believed in his time, he copied them as usual, that the genies, they go up to heaven and they spy at Allah so they can tell the fortune teller about what will happen tomorrow. And look at this. Allah is not successful. The Quran confirms that Allah is not successful. How we know? It says that those, they were able to steal hearing. They gain hearing already. They were able to hack the sky of Allah. So Allah, He says, I made the sky a protected roof, yet the genies can go and steal information, and they can go through. How it is a protected roof, and the genie were able to steal and gain hearing? If somebody can hear me right now, hacking my computer or whatever, I cannot say my computer is protected. Obviously, he hacked them. You know, he hacked the computer. And who is the one who hacked the computer of Allah? The devil. So how this is protected? Isn't it the Quran says that Allah, if you want something, He say be is going to be? Okay, He said, okay, roof protected, you are protected. Sky, you are protected. How they can go through? Every line we read here is a joke. Do we have any smart Muslim would like to join us? Zero ethic, and they want to school you about ethics. Zero knowledge, zero science, not zero, minus billion science. And then Allah, He made the earth flat. I mean, look at this. All the chapter is a joke. Why Allah created the stars? Decoration. It's decoration for the beautified for the beholder. But this is stupid because we see little of the stars in the sky. The most of that we see, I don't think even we see 1% or 1 trillion% of what the stars is. According to the Quran, Allah created the sky so you can enjoy the stars, so you can enjoy it. But we cannot see it. How many stars we can see by our eyes? Our naked eyes. Even if we go with the telescope, we send like this James telescope went to the sky, to the space. Even with this, still we saw nothing. The space is massive. And who in the world want to believe that the shaitan who sleep in the nose of the Muslim, he can go to the sky? How he sleep in your nose? He is so tiny biny, yet he can jump to the sky to steal information from Allah. That means he's so close to Allah. Is he going inside his bedroom? According to Muhammad, Shaitan, he sleep in your nose and he pee in your ears. Is that correct? So how this tiny thing, mosquito, is going inside your nose? And by the way, this is, look what the Muslims, they say, muttafaqun alayh. We all Muslims agreed upon this. It's true. It's agreed upon, brother. Brother, do you see the word agreed upon? Hello? Hello? Listen, Prince. First of all, I have to say I agree upon this. Is that correct? What agree upon? Shaitan, he sleep on your nose? Exactly. I have witnesses. My wife, she told me that every night, Shaitan, his feet is coming from my nose. Shaitan feet is coming from your nose? Did she take a picture? Exactly. I have picture, but I cannot show you. But you cannot show me. Show us. We wanna convert the whole world to convert to Islam. Shaitan, he sleep on your nose. This is a great discovery. Did you call Discovery Channel? Listen, Prince. First of all the news in Discovery Channel is fake. Very simply, anything they copy from Prophet Muhammad is true. Anything is not what the Prophet said, is the false, and we don't believe it. So now, it says agreed upon. Can you explain to us? Listen, Prince. You are ignorant. You claim that you have degree in Islam. First of all, agreed upon, that means agreed upon. Okay. What? I asked you to explain what agreed upon. You said agreed upon means agreed upon. Exactly. Because it's very simple. That means all the Muslims agree that this is true. Okay. And what is the proof? It's very simple. Satan, he sleep in our nose. When you sleep at night, don't you feel that there is something in your nose? That can be boogers. Exactly. Satan is the booger. So they're a prophet. And this is what they believe. Satan is sleep on your nose. He piss in your ears and he round himself around your private part when you do boom to your wife. And this is why your wife, she can have a son. He is a transgender or a gay, according to the Muslims. Why? Because you didn't say a prayer before you do boom boom. So Shaitan, he made himself like a condom around your private part. So when you do boom boom, he is the one who's doing it. And this is explaining According to Muslims, why somebody is a gay. But the funny is, you know, I remember once a Muslim, he come to a Christian chat room in Paltalk long time ago. He come to the mic, each time he say something to them. He said to them, Christians, you are the sons of Shaitan. Those Christians do not know what he's talking about, you know. What son of Shaitan? He's just maybe cursing. No, he's not. He is telling them what his prophet said. According to Muhammad, if you don't say a certain prayer, before you do boom boom, like imagine your wife, she is naked now and she's horny and it's time now to make a prayer. So you have to say in Arabic. You cannot say it in different language. If you say it in different language, it doesn't work. You have to say it in Arabic. Allahumma jannibni ash-shaytana wa jannib ash-shaytana ma razaqtani. Blah, 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 blah. So like, you finish the prayer and then you do intercourse. If you don't do this prayer, Shaitan will round himself around your private part and he will be doing your wife. And then the sons you have, they are going to be the sons of Shaitan. So this guy, he took the microphone, he was telling the Christians, you are son of Shaitan. So the admin in chat room, he says, please, can you just say something? We don't know. This guy always coming. We don't know how to answer him. I don't want to talk, but he forced me. So I took the microphone. I said to the Abdul, are you sure that this hadith is authentic? He said, absolutely. I said, are you sure this is authentic? He said, what's wrong with you? Absolutely. I said, look, are you sure that this is really, really authentic? He said, what's wrong with you? Stupid. Yes, it's authentic. I said, okay, based on what you said to me, that means Muhammad is a son of Shaitan because his father do not believe in Allah and don't believe in Islam. And he never said this prayer when he did boom boom to Muhammad's mother. The guy, when he heard me saying that, he started crying. May Allah curse you. May Allah destroy you. May Allah end your life. Abdul, it's you who said that. You keep saying to them, because you did not say this prayer before you do boom boom, you are the son of Shaitan. And your prophet father is not a Muslim. He's a pagan. And he did not say this prayer. Muhammad is the one who taught him this prayer. So Muhammad must be son of Shaitan. He says, may Allah destroy you. You are so smart like the devil. And he never came back again. Never. He went with the winds. Low IQ. Zero intelligence. When Muhammad, he said that, he just insulted himself. Because he forgot that he is his father. He do not know this prayer. He's not a Muslim. Chapati is amazing. Who said that? Christian Prince. Yeah. You have to say this prayer before you do intercourse. Otherwise, Shaitan will round himself around your thing and he will do, you know, make your wife have a baby. How you can solve that now? All right? Yeah, you know. And this is proven to be scientifically true, by the way. So the name of Allah, he work as a kingdom. You say the word of Allah, you name this prayer, your private part have a kingdom on it. It's called Allah. Prove me wrong. Do we have any Muhammadan? Do we have any smart Muhammadan? They get offended. Doesn't matter what you say. You say smart, they get offended. You guys say smart, they get offended. Look at the knowledge. Look at this beautiful religion. Dua, which means supplication, before sexual intercourse, brother. Ibn Abbas, may Allah please with him, said, the Prophet said, anyone intends to have sexual intercourse with his wife, he should say, you should. Listen carefully, you should. Bismillahi. Like you have to say it in Arabic, by the way. If you don't speak Arabic, I mean, you have to make it in Arabic, otherwise this is work only if you say it in Arabic. And then, after you say it, and if you don't say it, what will happen? Shaitan will round himself around your private part. You can find it in many websites. Muslims, they agree that this is true. I bet you, Mimi Hijab, he was saying this prayer before he do boom boom to the girl who have the hamburger gift in the hotel. Do we have any Muhammadan? Remember this salah, remember. And then the Muslims, they explain to you why a child will be like, something like, I mean, the Muslim, they have solution for anything, Anything. All kind of wicked, stupid stuff you can imagine. There's no question that Islam is a religion of science. And it is, proven to be true. Right? Let's see. We have, the Muslim, they want to go and debate everybody except me. Like why somebody is a gay? There's an answer for that. They have a million answers. The Muslim, they have a lot of answers for those stuff. There's no other religion in the world can come with such a solution. Check your setting. You guys hear me? All right. Look at this, all of those, by the way, is true. Proven to be correct. All those are advices by Muhammad to Ali and Ali to the Muslims. All right? Very, very important. All the Muslims believe in this madness. Science. Right? Yeah. Very important. Oh, Ali, don't approach your wife for intimacy at the beginning of and the middle or the end of the month. We cannot do that? Yes, brother, you cannot. Not in the beginning, brother. Not in the middle. Not at the end of the month. Why? For insanity and leprosy and mental disorder may affect her. Now, that explains who is the Democrat. If you are wondering why we have Democrat in America, obviously those people, their parents, they had sexual intercourse, brother, in the beginning of the month, or the middle of the month, or at the end of the month, brother. Kamala Harris is one of them. And Lilly J. It's obviously mental disorder. And if you cannot do boom boom to your wife in the beginning of the month, and the middle of the month, and the end of the month, when you will do it? Like, what is the date to be safe? Nobody in the world have a birth defect as the Abdul because they married their cousins. Oh, Ali, do not engage intimacy with your wife after noon. Look, what happened? What will happen after noon? For the child is conceived at that time, it may be crossed eyes. Who? Guys, I don't see you. Where are you? Which channel I am in? Hold on. If you have sexual intercourse with your wife after noon, Your son, brother, is going to have a cross-eyed? So Allah is punishing the Abdul, making his son have a cross-eyed because they have sexual intercourse afternoon, brother. Who can beat this? Seriously, who can beat such a knowledge? You Christian, you don't know. Well, you don't have such a thing in your book. This is so beautiful. This is pure gold, golden knowledge. Never have sexual intercourse afternoon. Okay? And what? And Shaitan, he rejoices at the cross eyes. Why? Look at this. Shaitan, he rejoices. Imagine if you are a person who have a cross eyes and you read this. You will hate your parents. He's a Muslim, he's a Shia, and he believed, oh, now I know why I have a cross eye. It was my parents. Shame on you, what you have done to me. Shame on you, I cannot even put the key in the door. I cannot even drive. They did not give me driving license. By the way, if you have a cross eye, still you can see fine, don't worry. So Satan reject at cross, he rejoiced at the cross eyes. Can you imagine how many billion people they do boom boom afternoon? But yet we have a very little number of people who have a cross eyes. We should have from every 10, maybe 8. When I say stupidity is amazing, I have my reason. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. You have to be mentally ill to believe in this madness. And look at the wicked in TikTok. They disconnected us from many regions just because we put there a Christian Prince life. The funny, there's many people, they go with my name, Christian Prince, and they have thousands go in their life. I am the real Christian Prince, I cannot do it. Wicked Abdul, they flag me in the speed of light. Cowards. They cannot debate me. The only one who called me is Ultimate Fart, and he have nothing to say. He fart. All right? All right. I'm not going to keep you longer. Just we wanted to share with you how dummy this religion, and you have to be a certified dummy, idiot, to believe in such a mad cult. Their holy book is not holy. It's just a stupid book. And there's no knowledge in it. There's no even ethic. If you find something, look fine, it's something stolen from the Bible. As simple as that. Even the law of penalty in the Quran is stolen from the pagan Arab. The Arab, when somebody stole an egg, we cut his hand. Muhammad, he took it as it is. Don't take my words. You can go and search history books written by Muslims. They will say to you, the Arab, they will cut the hand of somebody if he steals a rope or an egg. If it's something less than that as a value, they will not. Muhammad, he took it as it is, he put it in his Quran. Everything they have is a copy of somebody. Can you speak about the final zeal of the Prophet, how they really mean Mumu? First of all, nowhere in the Quran it says Muhammad is the false prophet. The Muslims always, they cannot read their book. The word Khatim means stamp. Not the last one. Which means he confirmed the ones who came before him. Doesn't say he is the last one. This is a false translation. Khatim mean ring, and ring is what used to as a stamp. So people, they make a stamp, they go to someone who do jewelries, and they create a stamp, have their name on them. Most of people do not know how to write, how to read. Even the ones who know how to read, they use a stamp. Like even kings, they use stamps. This is what the word khatim mean. Khatim mean ring, seal, the seal of the government. So nowhere in the Quran it says Muhammad is the last prophet. This is a false statement. All right? Because if Muhammad is the last prophet, then why Jesus is coming back? If Jesus is a prophet, if there's no prophet will come back, come after him, will that mean the whole story of Jesus coming back is a fabrication of Muhammad? Because Jesus is coming back according to Islam, correct? This is what the word khatim mean. You can use Google translation, you can open dictionary. In fact, the word in the Quran is mentioned many times. Khatama Allahu ala qulubihim. What khatama mean? He sealed their heart. He put his seal. You can't open it. This is the same as the word khatim. Khatim is a noun. Khatim is an act. Khatama is an action. He sealed. And even the translation come in. And what the seal is used? Khatim. A ring. Huh? And we have a very famous story the Muslims believe in, which is taken from the fictions of the Jews, about the seal of Solomon. The ring of Solomon. What is the word? Khatim. All of those stories are stolen from the Jews. Fiction stories have nothing to do with reality. Khatimu Sulaiman.
خاتم سليمان. Solomon's ring.
See it? This is the same word. In the Quran it says khatim, here it says khatim. What it is? It's a ring. This ring is used as a seal. So Sulaiman been given a seal from Allah, which is a ring, he wear it. And by that seal, he have the power to control animals, birds, chickens, flying carpet, he have even flying horse, all the funny stories. All right? And those you can even find them in the hadith, those stories. If you go, in fact, to chapter 27, verse number 82, you can open Ibn Kathir and you can find the story. And whoever believes in such a thing, obviously is an idiot. There's a beast, according to Muhammad, will come from the ground. And this beast have what? The ring, the seal. تخرج الدابة معها خاتم.
تخرج الدابة معها خاتم.
The animal will come out with a ring.
So this beast is going to come out with a ring. Why the beast have a ring? That is a ring given to her from Allah. It have the authority. This ring is powerful And this is the ring of who? This is the ring of Solomon. So Allah will give the ring of Solomon to this beast, and this beast will come from the ground. And this beast have other tool too, all the magical tool with him, the staff of Moses. And it's going to make the face of the believer extremely white, not brighten, and the face of the disbeliever black. All of this garbage you can find mentioned by Muhammad. And there is no way a human being who have a little brain, he will believe in such a garbage. A beast will come with the magical tools, a staff of Moses and the ring of Solomon. And this beast will hit you. And even Muhammad, he mentioned where the beast will come from. Look at this hadith here. He pointed his finger, says it's going to come from here. From his town. Right? All those stories is a fictional stories. And, superstition and madness. And if you don't believe in them, the Muslims will say you are an apostate. And you know the consequence of saying you are an apostate. Like this guy, ultimate fart, he don't believe in those stories. He's trying to be smart, supposedly, but all of Islam is here. The Quran have nothing. You will know nothing from the Quran. You don't even know who's Muhammad. Muhammad cannot be a name. Muhammad means the praised one. And the praised one is God. So the name of Muhammad alone proving Islam to be not monotheist. If a Christian says that Jesus is the praised one, well, he believes that Jesus is God. He can say he's the praised one. But when a Muslim says, I follow a prophet, his name the praised one, that cannot be true because you just said that your God is Muhammad. If Muhammad is the praised one, so who's Allah? Praised too? Right? Everything in this cult is wrong. But who want to use his brain? It hurt to use your brain these days. Ask AI. Even AI will not offend Muhammad. Ask Lilly J. She asked AI, he told her that he will convert to Islam. AI will convert to Islam. The science of the Quran and Muhammad is beyond doubt according to Muslims. Like we were talking about semen. And Muhammad make it clear. That you are collected in the belly of your mother as a semen for 45 nights. Hey Google. I have a friend, his name is Muhammad. He told me that his wife, she collect the semen inside her for 45 nights in order to have baby. Is that true?
Biologically, sperm cells can only survive inside the female reproductive tract for up to 5 days under ideal conditions. Collecting or storing semen for 45 nights would not increase the chances of pregnancy, as the older cells would have long since died and lost the...
No, she collect the semen inside her womb. Like when they do boom boom, she kept it inside her womb for 45 nights because that will make the semen come together and they become a baby.
That is biologically impossible. Sperm cells cannot remain viable for 45 days. They naturally die and are absorbed or shed by the body within 5 days maximum. Pregnancy occurs when a single living sperm fertilizes an egg during ovulation.
But don't you think maybe his wife is different because he is a Muslim?
Human biology is the same regardless of religion or culture. Reproduction works identically for everyone.
But his wife is so big.
Religious background or body size does not change human biology.
Maybe his thing is big.
Size does not change the fact that sperm dies within a few days.
So are you trying to convince me that the semen will not live inside the women for 45 days?
That is correct. Science confirms that sperm cannot survive longer than 5 days inside a woman's body, regardless of any physical factors.
What if she drink like iced tea?
It has no effect on sperm survival.
What do you mean? I thought that you can put things as semen, you can put them in the refrigerator, the freezer, the doctor, he'd do that, and that will keep them alive. So if she keep drinking iced tea, which is ice, that will keep the semen live longer.
Iced tea does not freeze your internal organ. The human body maintains a constant internal temperature of about 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius.
Okay, what if she live in Alaska?
Living in Alaska does not change internal body temperature. Your body stays at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
What are you talking about? It goes really crazy cold there. So she can sit outside for 45 nights. It's minus 40 degrees, and that will keep the semen alive.
Sitting outside in minus 40-degree weather for 45 nights would lead to fatal hypothermia. Even in extreme cold, your body...
But I told you she is so big and she is so fat. So how in the world? She have a lot of fat, There's no way the cold can kill her.
Body fat provides insulation, but it cannot prevent your internal organs from freezing at minus 40 degrees for 40...
I got you busted. How the fat of the body create insulation and yet she will be frozen. So the cold will go inside the insulation, through the insulation and go to her organs. What are you talking about? My friend Muhammad is right and you're wrong.
Insulation only slows down heat loss. It cannot stop it forever. Even with body fat, minus 40-degree temperatures would eventually cool her core until her heart stopped. And at no point...
Okay, if they do have sexual intercourse more than once a day, isn't it that will help to keep it cool down? Because simply he is making air go in?
Intercourse does not lower internal body temperature or act like an air conditioner.
My friend, he told me that his wife, she is so cold.
Feeling cold to the touch is a surface sensation, but her internal core must stay at 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
Do you think he meant that sexually she is cold, like he's not talking about her skin heat?
If he means she is sexually cold, he is likely referring to a low sex drive or a lack of interest.
See, I got you. If she have a low sex drive, obviously how that will drive her body heat up, it's not going to happen because she have a low sex drive. If you drive faster, the body will spend more energy, and that will make you feel hot. But if she is so slow, low sex drive, that means she is not making energy and burning energy, sugar, etc., ice cream, banana, etc. stuff. So she stay cool.
Energy from food and sex drive are unrelated to core body temperature. The human body burns calories 24/7.
So what I should say to my friend Muhammad, who said that the women, she collects semen inside her for 45 days.
Tell him that it is a myth. Semen cannot survive or turn into a baby by piling.
Muslims? It's a myth. Did you hear it? This is your prophet got busted. This is your prophet got busted with the stamp of CP. I did my best, as you see. I tried everything. I made the wife drink ice cream, banana, ice, even, installing. It doesn't work. I tried my best to defend Muhammad. You heard me. It didn't work. I give up. I cannot convince the AI that Muhammad is not making up stories and he's a liar. And he's telling you need more proof? Is your brain bulletproof or intelligent proof? Abdul. This is what your prophet said. Take it or leave it. Leave your comment. Tell me what do you think, Abdul? And as you see, Islam is the religion of the fool. And those who are in TikTok, don't forget to subscribe to my channels in YouTube or Rumble so you can join us anytime you wish. God bless you people in TikTok. Now we move to people in YouTube and Rumble. I want to say thank you guys for being here. I hope you have a good time. I don't know how in the world anyone in the world can believe in such a garbage. This is garbage in, garbage out. You see, usually garbage, you put garbage in, can be recycled, can be useful. Islam, no. Islam only garbage. It's still going to stay garbage. You put garbage in, it's going to stay garbage in. And it's going to be garbage out. There's no way to recycle it. It's just so stupid, so dummy. And you have to be suffering from mental illness to believe in such a garbage for a second. Listen carefully to what I said. Check everything I showed you. Every reference I showed you. If it's not true, don't listen to me. But if it's true, what you should do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you, bad boys? All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Leave your comment. And we appreciate your support. God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade.